So you've got your new GoPro, you're super excited to get out and start shooting some amazing videos, photos and time lapses. You're just itching to get out there to create something awesome. Before you head out though, just understand that it's not always just about the GoPro that you've just bought. Sometimes it comes down to the accessories that you have with your GoPro to get the shots that you want. As a beginner, it can be quite confusing to know which accessories that you should buy for your specific sport or like what you want to achieve out of your camera. So what I've done in this video is I've broken down my favorite go-to accessories for beginners. There'll be links below to all the products that I talk about in this video, so if you're ready to just jump in and grab them off Amazon, you can do that. Enjoy the video and go get the GoPro accessories that are going to help you shoot even better videos. In this video, we're going to talk about some of my favorite GoPro accessories. These are accessories that I use 95% of the time. Just with these accessories alone is going to allow you to get a variety of different shots, get more creative, and overall just take better videos with your GoPro. So the first thing that I carry around anywhere I take a GoPro is spare sticky mounts and spare mounting plates. Although you do get a couple with your GoPro when you first buy them, I don't really think that's enough. So I like to have a bag at my disposal ready to go, and you can buy them off places like Amazon. They don't have to be GoPro specific, they can be third-party products. Just make sure it has some really good strong sticky tape on there. Most of them do come with the 3M tape, so that's like a sticky tape you can trust basically, or a pad you can trust, and you can get them both curved and flat, so that just enables you to share them with your friends so they can record you with your GoPro, or you can actually mount your GoPro to different objects or different helmets or surfboards or parts of your mountain bike, or whatever you want to do. You can get as creative as you want, but I'd recommend you get a spare pack of accessories of the sticky mounts and the flat and curved mounts. The next accessory I want to talk about is a tripod of some sort. So this is my go-to tripod of choice, and this is GoPro's own, and this is actually the tripod. It's called the Max Grip. So this is for the GoPro Max camera, essentially, but I find it a great selfie vlogging GoPro tripod for any GoPro. It's got the same GoPro mount here, so you can mount any GoPro to it. It's extendable, so we can extend it. You can see that. I can extend it quite far, and we can close it up quite close. We can turn the camera so we can do selfie videos fairly easily. It's a really cool little tip for you. You can actually put the camera in portrait mode, so this is a really good way to record Instagram stories and main feed posts. But yeah, the GoPro Max tripod is unreal. You can also fold it out as well, so we've got a real solid, stable platform if you want to do some self-shot videos or you want to get a time lapse. You can also put this up. Like, the options are literally endless with this thing. But I would definitely recommend getting some sort of tripod in your life, because they've helped me take my creativity to the next level and get a variety of different shots. The next accessory is a GoPro chesty, or a GoPro chest mount. And this basically mounts here, so you can put the camera will mount like this here. So again, you can see why I'm a massive fan of this for mountain biking. It's an unreal point of view shot that really does get your viewer into your video and help you take your videos to the next level. And this basically put it on like a harness. Hopefully it doesn't ruin all the audio here. Clips in, nice and solid there, nice and comfortable. All the straps are twisted, fantastic. You won't do that when you have one though. One recommendation I would make with this is if you're going to get a chesty or a GoPro chest mount, buy GoPro's own chest mount. So buy their own branded chest mount, because of this bigger plate here. So this bigger plate is much more comfortable than any other third-party chest mount I've used, and it also helps with the stability of your camera. So obviously if it's bigger, a bigger chest plate, this camera isn't going to move around as much. So if you're shooting on, say, a Hero 6, 7, or maybe even an 8, you don't have to worry about unstable footage or anything like that. Just get the bigger mountable GoPro chesty. So now obviously if you're going to start buying all these accessories, it's going to be a good idea to have somewhere to store them all so it's all nice and tidy. I'd recommend grabbing something like this. So this is GoPro's compact case, and it is very small. It's just like got one zipper on it. You can see it's just fairly compact and small. For day trips out and things like that, I think it's really handy. You can put your GoPro in it for traveling. You can fit a GoPro chest mount in there, and some other little bits of accessories like your spare sticky mount, spare batteries, all small things like that. Obviously you can't fit a huge tripod in there or anything like that, but I think it's just a really nice way to organize your accessories so then you can quickly and easily grab things so you don't miss the shot. And again, we talked about this one earlier. Another accessory I'd recommend, spare batteries, trust me. 1 or 2 spare batteries, fully charged, ready to go. No problems with worrying that you're going to run out of battery life or anything like that. So links will be below to all this stuff, but get yourself some spare batteries. Another thing to think about as well is buying a replaceable lens cover. Obviously it's fantastic they've got these replaceable lenses just in case you do end up dropping your camera and it does end up chipping the screen, because if that happens you probably will see slight marks on your video footage, which is not really ideal at all. You can pick these lens covers up for like maybe 10 or 20 pounds, so they're very inexpensive compared to if you broke the lens or the screen on your camera and you had to buy a new GoPro, which nobody wants to do. And also, we talked earlier about how to improve your audio quality on these cameras. Now, although I don't have them on the camera right now, another good thing to think about getting is what are called dead cats. That's a funny name, I know, but that's what most people call them. And they're basically adhesive microphone covers. So remember we talked at the start of the course about the outside of your camera and where all these microphones were? What you do is you buy these dead cat microphones and you actually stick these furry little things over your camera's microphones. And what this does is it reduces the wind that comes into the camera down to an absolute minimum. So whether you're shooting in a studio like this where there's no wind whatsoever, or you are shooting on a mountaintop where there is some wind, there is some external noises, these dead cat microphone covers will literally eliminate every kind of unwanted muffleness or wind noise from your footage, which I think is awesome. You'll probably understand how important audio is by now, because you may have watched a video before or tried to watch a video before where the audio is very poor. The video may be amazing, but if the audio quality isn't as good, you just tune out and you don't want to watch it. So that's why audio is so important in making better videos. So get yourself some dead cat microphone covers, really inexpensive, but absolute must have for a GoPro. And one final thing to think about here is potentially getting a spare SD card. Again, this will vary depending on what size SD card you originally have. So whether you've got a 32GB card or a 64GB card, you may want to get a spare card or just a bigger card altogether. If you start accumulating micro SD cards, because these things are very small, I'd also think about getting a micro SD card case. Now these are like literally little cases, little hard cases that you can put your cards in. So it's nice and organized, nicely stored, and easy for you to access as well. So you don't have any worry of losing these bloody little things everywhere or having to muffle around at the bottom of a bag trying to get the right card for your camera. Don't mess about doing that. Just get yourself a nice SD card carry case and you'll be sorted. So remember as well, all the links to these accessories that we talked about will be underneath this video. So jump down there, grab those accessories and let's get going. So I hope you enjoyed the video and it gave you clarity on like what my favorite accessories are and what accessories that you should buy as a beginner for your GoPro camera. This was a video that was part of my online GoPro video course, which I'll put a link to in the description below if you want to check that out. It's basically an online course that has modules, video training modules that walk you through how to take better videos with a GoPro, how to edit them, how to share them. Everything is in there, no stone has been left unturned. It's a really cool little course. The links to check out more details on that will be below. If you did find value in this video, consider giving it a like because it helps spread the video to more people, and take care. We'll see you in the next video.